I can never do the
because we're not from.
I'm not from the Bay, but I like it.
We're not from the Bay. Welcome to another episode of Separate But Equal podcast. Today's episode.
I was gonna try it. I'm not from the Bay, but I want to try it.
You feel me? But we got a bunch of homies from the Bay, and it's the Yee for me. But today we talking about bossing up. Honestly, what it takes to be a boss. Everybody wants to be a boss, but truly, what does it take to become a boss, bro? What do you think?
The mentality.
The mentality.
The mentality. Once you tell yourself you're a boss, you are a boss.
You start acting like a boss.
That's why I don't tell myself I'm a boss.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
Not yet. But you got projects and shit that you do on your own, you feel me? So I think that's on some boss shit, you feel me?
But you know what though? Don't it seem like I don't want to throw around the term boss to people I'm working with. Like even me and you working together, like we're 50-50 split. So I don't want to be like a boss. Like to me, that's kind of like conceited. Like I'm in charge or something like that.
Yeah. And
if I am in charge, I really shouldn't have to remind you over and over like boss, I'm the boss. Like that's
I had to come to realize that it's dope being your own boss. You feel me? With the photography shit. I schedule when the bookings are gonna be. I'm setting up everything from what you're wearing, what the look is. Obviously, yes, it's a collaboration, but when I don't have to clock in, ask somebody to do something, or have to answer to somebody, that's to me a boss. You feel me? Like I'm making the decisions for myself for whatever the fuck is going on.
You know what's dope about photography? See, like I fuck with music and podcasts and shit like that, but it's like a starving art. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll put a lot into that shit, and you really don't know if it's gonna come back. You really just riding off faith and belief. Photography is a skill you can kind of get right into. You know what I'm saying?
And it's something that everybody needs, my nigga. Like we are in the day and age of social media. Everybody has an event, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a graduation, a birthday. Everybody needs a photographer.
How you compete against that though? Because everybody got iPhones. The iPhone 13 just came out.
That's where you have to, as a photographer, you have to hone into what it is that you do best. There's some really amazing black and white photographers. There's some really amazing realistic photographers, and they focus on certain things. Beauty photographers, street photography. So once you hone in, you could be somebody that's amazing at all of that shit. You feel me? I'm not. I'm trying to learn how to get better at the street photography. I like more so portrait photography. I like taking pictures of you by yourself or in a group, but close up. I also like beauty shots, like with females and males, mostly with females though, because you can like get a nice dope macro lens and zoom in on like some eye makeup or their face and their skin. You feel me? And
I know what that means because the economics class. Macro and micro, that's big. Macro is big, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I like the micro lenses for those beauty shots. But once you like hone in photography on what it is that you love to do, then that shit ain't even work, bro. That shit is fun.
But I feel the same way about music, even podcasts, any type of art. Like you got to find your niche. Because even once upon a time, like I was a rapper. I wanted to be a rapper, but I don't like my voice. I don't like my voice for rapping.
What was gonna be your rap name?
And it was Play Rob.
Play Rob.
Yeah, the reason why. So the thinking behind that was it's a verb. Fuck you,
Young Repub.
That's my new rap name.
That'll be lit.
But Play Rob because it was like a verb, like play my music. But then also I used to wear Comme des Garçons play a lot. High class.
Yo, you was a boss back in the day too.
No, and that's the thing.
See, look
that's
at
the
you.
thing.
Look at you.
I look like a boss.
No, you look like Carlton Banks.
Carlton is a boss, Young Republican shit.
Depending on who you talk to, Carlton was a boss.
I don't really own too much right now. I own some stocks.
Right.
But I don't own the majority.
But do you think
But what I was getting to was me being a rapper once upon a time. I didn't feel comfortable in that space, but I know music is my thing. Right. So it's like I tried managing, I tried producing, I tried writing, like just all kind of shit till you find like, okay, I'm good at writing, I'm kind of good at marketing, I'm not good at this, I'm good at that. Like once you figure that out in any field, any aspect, that can definitely help you become the boss or the entrepreneur you're trying to be for sure. Like find your niche, like that's a big key.
I love that I'm still working right now. You feel me? Like I'm still making the legal bread. I'm still clocking in at 9 to 5 because that shit is what I'm stacking. Everything I make off of my photography is what I reinvest into my photography. Reinvest that shit right back into me. Where my 9 to 5 is just to pay the bills, my nigga.
You know what's dope about working at a dispensary though? it don't take away from what you do. Like, you can rap, you can produce, you can do photography. Yep. You can have a side hustle, and it's not your job isn't corny to where it like brings it down. You feel me? Yeah. Like, it's different if you work at Arby's. No disrespect, nobody working at Arby's. But if you work at Arby's and you trying to, I fuck with the chicken tenders.
Say that.
If you doing that and like, it's kind of hard to sell yourself as like.
And on the manager standpoint, it does take away. Like, on a bud tender standpoint, on a patient consultant standpoint, you can clock in, sell your weed, and go focus on what you're doing. My phone don't stop, my G.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I stay working.
The image, like, somebody can know you're a manager of a dispensary and not be like, oh, he got to be corny at photography. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he got to be corny at music. It's like, oh, this thing is a manager of a dispensary. Like, that's right dope.
Now, which is lit, bro, is like my title would be manager of a dispensary, and then I do photography on the side. And I can't wait to where I just do photography. Like, I even thought about photography and then I manage on the side. But my G. I truly want to just be my own boss.
On some real shit, how much of being a boss is like lying? Because, like, you just said manager of a dispensary. Why not, like, I'm the operational patient
because that's a title.
Or
it's
something.
A title, like,
you gotta make that shit sound good.
But for what? For who? Who am
for
I
the world.
Fuck the world, my nigga.
You marketing your position.
Heard, but what do I have to lie about it for then? I'm just a manager.
No, but I'm saying titles help.
Give me a better title than a manager.
I had to think of one, but like, I don't know.
What, like for example,
coordinator. I'm a patient care coordinator or some shit like that.
I don't care about the title. I truly don't give a damn what the title is as long as the money is there, bro. At the end of the day. Now, when it comes to my personal title, yes, I definitely care. At the end of the day, I don't want to hone in on something. I just think entrepreneur is what's gonna be my title. I don't want to hone in because I want to write books. I want to do photography. I want to do so much shit that I don't want to just be like, I'm this or have 1,000
You don't want to put yourself in a box.
Yeah. Just being an entrepreneur means, nigga, I'm just doing it. I'm making it.
That's right.
I can comfortably, you feel me, do whatever I need to do with just what I'm doing without having to answer to somebody, without having another boss on top of me.
Do you feel like, I don't know, like, I feel an obligation to work with black people as much as possible.
See you later.
Like,
I do. I really do. And but through you, I have learned that I can really block my blessings a lot by doing that shit. Because
you should word that differently.
I could really block my blessings. I can really block my blessings by just focusing on one set of people. You feel me? Like, everybody do something amazing, regardless of your fucking race. And I had the mindset of, damn, I only want to work with us, which is a beautiful fucking thing. But I can block blessings if the homie who happens to be white is an amazing engineer over my brother. I don't want to miss out on that opportunity just because I want to be stubborn and go, but I'm gonna work with whoever just because, you feel me? Like, nah, I'm gonna work with whoever is best at the job that I hired you to do.
That's true.
Regardless of what your race is. So how else should I have worded that?
But I don't know, man. I be feeling that obligation. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll really try my hardest to, like,
I'll try for sure. Yeah.
Black
That's
people,
definitely the goal.
Like, work with black artists, black engineers, all that kind of stuff.
Right. But I'm not gonna settle for mediocrity just because.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
If Timothy can do it better, I'm rocking with Timothy, my G.
Timothy, though.
Well, you met a black Timothy?
I'm sure there's one out there.
But have you met one?
Slavery, man. I'm sure there's one out there.
Have you met one?
If I think long enough, possibly.
You ain't met one.
Tim Scott, my guy.
The Black Republican.
Tim Scott.
Yo, if y'all don't know, Robert, he working on his young Republican thing, you feel me? It's a beautiful thing. I ain't mad at you for what you want to be and what you want to do. It's a beautiful fucking thing. Own it. Look at the attire.
You going down that route, you just don't want to admit it.
What's crazy is, so three people in the last week, bro, were like, it's crazy how just yesterday somebody, I'm not even gonna tell you who said it, was like, it's crazy how you've turned into like a little conservative and Robert's a little bit more of a liberal now. I was like, damn. Low key, when I think about it,
over time, that's how it go.
Like, Shorty was like, he said something, you said something, and she was like, wait, was that Daquan? I was like, nah, that was Robert.
When you got different responsibilities and you get older and you got you're in charge of certain shit, you be like, no, I can't tolerate this. I can't.
You got to sit there and watch and mind everything that you do. Which is why, like, it was dope that we were talking about, we kind of touched on cancel culture in our last podcast. And I am very cognizant of what I say now. Before, when we first started, bro, I didn't care. But in thinking about being a boss, you have to think about what your brand is and what you want people to associate when they think of your name. And I don't want motherfuckers having the wrong idea when it comes to working with me. So I've had to be a lot more cognizant of what I say and how I say it so that I can't get fucking canceled.
I do too, but I be kind of feeling like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Because sometimes it's like I gotta bite my tongue and watch how I say. Like, maybe I thought it was funny.
Right.
Maybe I just thought it was funny. I ain't about to go harm nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't got no hate in my heart. It was just a funny joke or a funny whatever. But yeah, I feel you on that.
We in a day and age where, like, what's funny to you offended 1,000 fucking people. And depending on who them 1,000 people are, your ass will be canceled, bro. And it's whack, but I'm working on it, bro. Because if I'm gonna brand myself, I have to make sure everything that I say represents my brand, whatever that becomes. You feel me? In photography, I don't know what the brand will be. I don't know if it'll turn into media. It could be anything.
You know what my problem is? It's like, all right, maybe just the Gemini me. Half of me is like hustle, grind, like get as much as you can, accumulate wealth, share with your people, all that good stuff, like the American dream. And the other half, I would love to just be on the hammock somewhere, like chilling. Like, we really work hard and try to be a boss and all that shit just to really have the opportunity to chill. And a lot of times you get caught up and you keep going with it. But like, I really just want to chill, bro. Like, why can't life just be simple? Like,
it could be, but you need the capital to make it simple.
But it's the pressure of like wanting to be a boss and wanting to make it. Like, it's like I'm getting closer to 30 and it's just like, but I feel like I can't work at 30. If I'm being 100% honest, the way social media and talking to people make you feel and music and all that, it's like you can't have a job at 30 unless it's paying you like $60K or more a year. Like, it's, I don't know, man.
That's crazy because you know me. I've always said I'll be financially free by 35. So I'll be able to live and sleep.
What made you set that age? That's what
35. 35 Society. To me was an age where I felt like I would be mature enough.
Bro, realistically, let's be
honestly,
the retirement age is like fucking
in the
62, 63, something.
Which is crazy, bro.
But think about
all that fucking time.
Think about it when you work in them jobs like post office or in a factory, all that type of shit that like our parents, grandparents did. That's what it is. You getting paid enough to save, you paying in Social Security, whatever the case, and then
which we ain't
after
getting
50, 60 years you get like it's that shit's crazy.
I will definitely be good by 35. Like, that's a fact, bro. I will be laying out on a hammock wherever the fuck I want to go, take a vacation, because I'm not going to be answering to nobody. If a nigga want to take a vacation at 35, that's what the fuck happened. Hopefully by 33, shit. But 35 is the age that I can see for myself being financially free to do exactly what it is that you say.
Rich niggas and the niggas that get government assistance, they winning.
Oh, right now.
No, forever. They always have been. If you think about them too, it's the middle people, man. It's the middle people.
The ones that want to do it right, you feel me? Do what they say, have your 9 to 5, clock in and out. They don't want struggling.
Every trip.
And that shit is whack, bro. But that's why you have
all this shit is a finesse.
That's why you got these motherfuckers who be making, like, social media is huge right now, bro. Like, making these young kids millionaires off of social.
But what are you willing to do to make it?
What am I willing to do to make it?
Yeah.
What are the
I've been thinking about that. But see, I've been thinking about that. Like, I feel like at some point, maybe because in music, I'm thinking more from a music standpoint, but at some point you probably gonna have to do something, not no fuck shit, but just something that you might not really
want to do or agreeing with it.
Yeah, there's not no fuck shit, not no extreme shit, but I'm just saying things.
I feel like but in any job, you feel me, you always make them sacrifices. Like, fuck, I gotta do this dumb shit real quick.
But we'll do it for a job quicker than we will for ourselves. For ourselves,
yeah, 100%. Why? I would say the comfortability of it all. You feel me? Like, at a 9 to 5, I know I'm a clock in, clock. Like, it's a comfort in if I fail this project that Stacy gave me to do, I know I'm a clock back in tomorrow. Like, shit, I'm sorry, I fucked up that. You feel me? But I'm still gonna have that. If I fuck up some shit on my shit, it's on me. I don't know that mistake that I made can make a bounce back. You feel me? So that's the where I would be uncomfortable to do some shit like that. It's a risk.
So 35 though.
35 is gonna be. I'm 25. That's 10 years, bro. That's 10 whole years.
I ain't gonna say nothing but positive. I wish you positive.
It's gonna happen,
manifesting, all that.
It's definitely gonna happen.
While I'm out here, we gotta go to the crystal shop. I'm gonna put you on to a crystal shop.
You.
Since I just said manifesting,
it's crazy that you into crystals now.
Yeah.
Because if y'all could go back, I want y'all to go back in the archives. There was an episode where I was trying to put homie on. I understand growth, but we not gonna try to bullshit, my nigga. And open your eyes. This motherfucker, I tried to put him on some goddamn crystals. He telling me, oh, that's bitch shit, or only a white girl put you on to that, huh? And now listen to him,
because that's what they
got
do.
The button down with the pink, and he rocking with crystals.
The Latina girls.
Oh, the Latinas do it too.
They put you on.
I heard they was into like the voodoo shit,
amethyst, all of it, the tarot cards, all that type
too,
shit. Bruh.
I only know about
I was gonna let one align my chakras once, but I backed out like I got scared.
Nigga, you gonna align a chakra here. You gonna fuck around and get indigestion, nigga. Don't fuck with that stupid shit.
No, all you do, it was like you lay out and they put the crystals on your body in perfect places, and you know. I don't know if they say something over you,
because I've heard.
I don't know in detail, but I just know you lay there and it's, like, I don't know, bro. I ain't advanced.
Go in.
I'm on the beginner level.
Shit, I keep seeing this chakra shit. So if anybody know what this chakra shit is,
your insides, almost like your soul, the parts of your soul, like you're this chakra, you're that chakra,
like energies and shit.
Energies, affect the chakras.
I hate when niggas hit you with the because they don't know. My nigga, like, stop with the I'm clearly asking you because I don't know.
It's the you feel me with the you feel me chakras. The feelings with the emotions.
I feel you though, because there's
your moon sign with the sun.
Shut up. You're just saying a bunch of shit you've heard and throwing it together, my nigga. What I have heard though from a lot of females is that these stones, once you charge them shits up with the moon, you feel me? You charge them bitches up and they give you energy. Cool. But how the fuck?
It's not they give you energy, but they affect your energy. They affect your path and like your course in life. Like whatever you doing. Like a lot of times that shit do work. And the thing is though, it gotta be like whoever you getting the stone from, you're taking on that person's energy when they give it to you.
Damn, what if it's a fucked up ass bitch?
So that's what I'm saying. Stone. No, but that's what I'm saying. I've had them experiences too.
Like, can you decline a stone? Like, listen, ma'am.
I've never done that. I've maybe taken it and not used it.
Right. But she didn't transfer her negative bullshit onto you. You've accepted her stone. I'm gonna tell Shorty, yo, keep your stone. You got fucked up energy. Why would I want your stone?
But I just stopped using it.
No, nigga, you've already gotten it. I shouldn't even fucking touch you because you accept all stones.
But I don't use it anymore.
But you took it, right? So did that chakra transfer into you?
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I stopped using it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, so you took on the negativity. Yeah. You got past the negativity.
But the positivity and the other life lessons, all that shit play into it too. Like you'll get some positive out of that shit sometimes, yeah. That shit crazy, bro. It sound crazy. It sound like some hot shit.
No, it do, because I have a bag of crystals, bro. I got black crystals, white crystals, pink ones. I know what the pink rose quartz, something like that.
Usually, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know what they mean though.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, you gotta Google them, but I don't personally usually go and buy crystals. I'm just saying let's go buy it because the energy I got right now. For sure, we can definitely go and get her. But there's a bunch of crystals right outside this door. Nigga, we pick one up and you manifest it. This crystal, this rock. You an asshole. So what I'm saying is, bro, you just gotta try. You gotta try. I'm gonna try. I don't usually buy them. It's about like getting them genuinely. Are they expensive? From people. No, hell no. But it's just about genuinely getting it. I don't like go looking for it. It's just any experience I've ever had. It's just organically came through somebody just being like, oh, here, I just got these. Here you go. Shit. I think after maybe 2 more shroom trips, I'll dive into fucking. Man, get the fuck out. If you can do that, you can't just take you don't get high from taking a. No, but you pass gift. On energy. It's I don't want no negative ass energy. But it's just a gift. It's like if somebody give you a pair of shoes or something. But shoes don't transfer energy, my nigga. Rocks do. But you start to learn everything transfers energy. See, now the way you just sat back and put your hand, you know some shit. So put me on, my nigga. If I give you a pair of shoes, let's say I stole a pair of shoes. Right. And I give you that pair of shoes. That pair of shoes might get fucked up a lot sooner. True, because you're right. Because you stole them bitches. You right. That's a hypothetical, by the way. Heard. But, right. Yeah. Nigga ain't about that life. But okay. Yeah, that type shit. So if a nigga steals some money and give you some, but don't tell you that he stole the money, it's still dirty money. You gotta take what come with that. But what if you don't know about the dirty money? You gotta take what come with that. It's just a gift. I didn't know how damaged she was when she gave me the stone.
Yes, you do. You knew that bitch was fucked up. Nigga, what are you talking about? I'm not taking... Okay, so let me explain. I'm not taking stones
why
from
you
a
just
random
assume,
bitch.
No, but why you just assume I knew?
Because, my nigga, the only way I would hope you take a
saying
stone...
I like damaged girls?
Well... You like a project. You love a good project, and there's nothing wrong with it. I just
we
don't
doing this
fix
now?
it. My nigga,
we doing this now?
You love a good project. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with a project. I am just not capable right now. Personally, I'm a project myself, so I'm not working on another one. You take on projects, which is dope. It's a beautiful fucking thing.
Anyways, in other news.
Definitely talk about it. I'm glad clearly one of your projects told you about the stones.
A few.
Exactly.
That's
So he just validated my motherfucking point. He got projects. That's lit though. I definitely believe in the powers
energy is real though. Like
that they can have.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a religious person, right? But I was raised very religious, like Christianity, going to church, all that type stuff. So, and I was really into it as a kid. Over time, I'm more, I guess, what you just call spiritual. Like I believe in God, I pray, frequently, all that. But I also believe in astrology, like that.
Like your horoscope and shit.
Yeah, like your sign and stuff.
I started getting into that shit.
It makes sense, but it's in the same realm of like the crystals, the energies, all that type shit.
I'm glad you said that. So since you went to astrology and shit, am I an Aries? Like I know I'm an Aries.
Yes.
By my birthday, but am I based on the?
Yes, you are. You're stubborn. Like you real, but you stubborn.
That's
you
so
gotta
disrespectful.
Aries gotta do shit. Like I could tell you, like, bruh, it's gonna be, don't do that. But if you, in your mind, if you think that's it, you gonna do it.
You. That's you too. And what's your sign?
I take advice.
That's some bullshit. I told this nigga about an amazing book. It was an amazing fucking book. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to fuck the book up. You feel me? But I told this nigga about an amazing book. This nigga, what was the celebrity? Was it T.I.? Of all people, T.I.
Yeah, T.I.
It was T.I.
It was T.I. Yeah.
This nigga,
you remember? You saw it
because I was mad. T.I. reposts the same fucking book. Guess who hits me up about the book? And he just chuckled like that shit is so disrespectful.
No, it was the repetition.
This is what I want you to do.
You started. I gave you your credit. You planted the seed.
Can we normalize taking our homies? No, fuck planting a seed.
No, but listen, no,
I put you on, and then it took a nigga T.I. who don't know shit from shit about Robert. Don't know you, bro. And he screenshots the shit.
I'm a fan.
He screenshots the shit and sends it to me like, hey. I really think we should read this book. Nigga, I've already read the shit. You feel me? I told you about the shit.
The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This is an amazing book.
Shout out Daquan. He put me on.
Thank you. Finally, a nigga. Throw a nigga his flowers when he's here. Yeah, because that shit was pissing me off, bro. I'm like, how you gonna sit here?
Though you planted the seed, and so when I heard it from him, it was like, oh, Daquan. That's
the fact that I planted the seed though, and that bitch didn't grow.
It did.
It didn't grow. T.I.
needed water.
T.I. watered the
shit.
Needed water. The fact that T.I. watered my seed.
It ain't about
pisses me the fuck off.
It's about the action.
No, that's some bullshit. If I ever heard it in my life,
it's about the action.
That's what niggas that on bullshit say. Because at the end of the day, like I said, bro. And I appreciate the king bullshit. But if I ever put you on to some shit, don't hit me up because another celebrity said some shit. You feel me? Fuck the celebrity bullshit. We need to normalize, especially fuck that. We need to normalize when your homie puts you on to some shit, my nigga. Listen to the homie. He can be on some good shit. He can be on some bullshit. But it's your homie, so you should listen to him.
That's a fact. And I did.
You didn't. You listen to T.I. who don't know you from Jack and Jill.
But that's the reason why I reached out to you is because I thought about you. Because you were the first person
Listen
to tell me
how
about
they
the book.
turn this shit around. I thought about you.
I did.
In the bullshit. In the midst of the bullshit, I thought about you.
Daquan told me to read this book.
No, I feel it, but I don't. And it was disrespectful, but we've gotten through it, you feel me? This is nothing but love. But just understand.
Listen to your homies.
Listen to your homies.
Brothers.
Normalize that shit.
And yeah, normalize that.
What else you want to chop it up about, brother?
Oh, we can end on a positive note. Listen to your homies.
Listen to your homies, you feel me? In life, your homies are always going to put you on to some shit. It may work, it may not work. But the fact that you gonna dish your homie and take the side of a celebrity that don't know
you ain't gotta keep going in now.
No, I'ma keep going in. You feel me?
We already got to the point.
I'ma keep going in, you feel me? But at the end of the day, listen to your homie, you feel me? Love one another and have an amazing
and that be my pride. Niggas want
What's wrong? We could have ended it positive.
A little acknowledgement. We just need the appropriate amount of acknowledgement.
What's the appropriate amount? It depends on who the fuck you talking to. You feel me? Because to you, your acknowledgement might have been some good shit. That wasn't enough for me. Low key, I expected, damn it, we were gonna be good. I expected a post. Shouting it out, you know, that I put you
But
on.
I didn't shout out T.I. Now that would have been some fuck shit.
Question.
That would have been some fuck shit.
I'm gonna feel better if you answer this question correctly.
Alright.
Have you ordered the book and or read the book?
No.
Good. So this nigga don't give a fuck who tells him shit. He hears some shit, he gets a great gem, and it goes right by the fucking wayside. That's pretty much what this nigga just told us. Anyways, with that being said, y'all have an amazing fucking day.
Coming soon.
Appreciate y'all listening and watching, you feel me? And we out. Damn, bro.